My name is Wally. I am a participant, all of us are participants in the two great improv courses, Encore introduced this year, taught by Professor Steve from George Mason University, and we are also members of the Improv Club, which meets during the off-season. We were asked to give a little demonstration of what it is we do. It's not an improv show or stand-up comedy. We're going to show you exercises that we do in our class that Steve teaches us to try and get comfortable with improv. Physical movements, how to listen to cues, how to develop stories creatively. This is the first time we have appeared.
And maybe the last.
It's the first time we have appeared outside the confines of our protected classroom in the College of George Mason University. And so I think this is going to be a unique experience for all of us. I mean, nobody's been booed before, have they? Anyway, so we're going to run through a couple of exercises. I'll give a brief introduction about what they are, and then you'll see how they work out. So the first thing we're going to do is an exercise called one line at a time. And we start off with a premise for a story, and the first person gives the first line of the story and says to the next person, and then the person who he passes it off to will respond to what the first person said by saying, fortunately, and developing the next line. The next person will then say, unfortunately, and we will go until we get to the end. So it's a fun exercise for us. Anybody have a suggestion on a genre? Romantic comedy, sci-fi, anything?
Film noir.
Oh, we don't do that.
Rom-com.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so here is the premise. Bob and Jane are single parents that have agreed to chaperone the high school prom dance. During the course of the prom, Bob is looking at Jane, and she's kind of winking back at him, and she's starting to groove to the music. And Bob thinks, you know, maybe this is something worth pursuing. So Bob walks over to Jane. Unfortunately, his heavy scented aftershave induces a fit of hiccuping.
We need the microphone.
All right.
You can leave it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
pass the mic.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Wally, what's
How
our
about-
premise
oh,
again?
there we go.
What's our premise?
Premise, what's the premise?
Romantic comedy.
Okay.
Fortunately, Bob took emergency medicine and was skilled in bringing joy from her, Jane, from her paranoia with the men's fragrance.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jane was not receptive to this at all and began coughing uncontrollably.
Fortunately, she was able to nod her head and say, "Yep, that's me. I've been hiccup, hiccup, hiccup."
And unfortunately, Mike could not get over the hiccups. He was like freaking out, and
fortunately, Jane loved to dance, and even though Mike was hiccuping uncontrollably, they got up on the dance floor and they started to dance. It was quite a sight.
Unfortunately, they had a little mix-up on the dance floor, and they both tumbled off. And
Fortunately, this was a very athletic dance, and they got applause all around the room.
Unfortunately, the music stopped abruptly and they fell down.
fortunately, they got up again. And
unfortunately, one of the musicians said it was time for their break, and then they quit playing again.
And fortunately, everybody applauded and was glad to see it happen.
Yes!
Let's try one more, okay? This time the
Let's do
premise.
horror.
Horror?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right, horror, all right. Alyssa is a PhD trained in planetary biology. She was assigned the task of examining the corpse of an alien that had crashed in Area 50. Its squid-like body laid on the table as she walked in. Suddenly, it began to hiss. Fortunately, Alyssa hit the alarm before anything further happened.
Unfortunately, the alarm didn't work.
Fortunately, there was some security people nearby who thought they heard something, they weren't sure what, so they wandered over towards the lab.
Unfortunately, they didn't know what to do, so they were not helpful.
Fortunately, Alyssa had an all-purpose magic powder that she threw on the alien, which was guaranteed to quell it.
Unfortunately, she neglected to read the label, which said for humans only.
Fortunately, there was an octopus in an aquarium next to the alien, and the alien got very interested in the octopus in the aquarium.
Fortunately, the octopus got out of the tank and started dancing with the alien.
And unfortunately,
Yes.
the two of them just made a romantic horror scene that the biologist fainted.
Unfortunately, of course, when you have romantic relationships, you know what happens. So all the little ones came out, and
Unfortunately, they were eaten by their parents.
And Deborah, the friend of the female alien, said, I'll have what she's having.
And unfortunately, that's the end of this story. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is called Things with a Twist, and we're going to need your help on this one. What we do is we pair an adjective that describes a person or an emotion, and we ask for a noun. Okay, and then we put those two together, and then all of us are going to try and think of what would that thing say. So, for example, the noun is vacuum cleaner. The adjective is depressed. What would a depressed vacuum cleaner say?
I suck.
So that's the idea here. So somebody give us a noun.
Potato.
Okay. How about an adjective that describes an emotion or a personal trait? What kind of a potato are we dealing with?
Hot.
Hot. A hot potato.
Potato.
What would a hot potato say?
Hot potato.
I'm ready.
Bring on the sour cream and chives.
Hot potato, don't touch me.
I'm ready to mash. Try another noun. Anybody? I know nouns are hard to think of. That's why we get the training.
Say another thing.
Balloon? Balloon. Okay, what kind of a balloon are we dealing with?
Depressed.
A depressed balloon.
I can't get my tail off the ground.
I just feel so deflated today.
Let all my air out!
Let's do one more. Another noun.
Microphone.
A microphone. Very good. What kind of a microphone are we dealing with?
Loud.
A loud microphone. Take it.
Can you hear me?
I am really a loud microphone.
you're not gonna use me to lull your little baby to sleep right now.
All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is called What Are You Doing? And the purpose of this exercise is to get us more comfortable with using physicality in whatever it is we're doing. And in order to encourage that, the way this works is the first person will mime an activity. The person standing next to him or her will say, "What are you doing?" And the first person will describe something that he or she is doing that has no relationship to what the mimed action is. And then the next person has to take that mimed action and come up with one on his own, and then he'll be asked, "What are you doing?" And we'll go around and give it a shot. So.
It's easier to do than explain, so watch, okay?
All right, I will start it off.
Oh, Monty Python, what are you doing?
I'm wallpapering the basement.
What are you doing?
Applying makeup.
What are you doing?
I'm dancing a jig.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what are you doing?
I'm running home.
Margaret, what are you doing?
I am walking the baby.
Ed, what's going on? What are you doing?
I'm practicing my putting stroke.
Maria, what are you doing down there?
Working on my 2025 income taxes. Hey, what you up to there?
I'm shooting arrows up into the air.
Dee, what are you doing?
I'm talking to aliens.
Oh.
Sherry, what are you doing?
I'm watching TV.
I'm bear hunting.
Carol, what in God's name are you doing?
I'm driving in the Indy 500.
Wally, what are you doing?
Making decaf coffee?
What are you doing?
Cleaning my toilet.
Oh, shit. She said that.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm icing a cake.
Mike, what's going on?
I'm hitting a softball.
All right.
Margaret, what's going on? What are you doing?
I'm pulling out the weeds in my garden. Edward, you look like you're having a hard time. What's going on?
It's hard for me to get over these days, I'll tell you, but I'm practicing my jump shot.
Whoa, hey, what's going on there?
Hey, I am stacking Cheerios on a toothpick.
Wow, what's going on there?
I am playing paddle tennis.
Dee, what are you doing?
I'm calling my mother.
Oh. I'm old. It's dial.
Sherry, what are you doing?
I'm stripping.
Maybe we should end the story here. By the way, one of the people, one person in this club is a professional actress. Anybody want to take a guess who? The last exercise we're going to do is a favorite of mine. It's called movie initials. And what we do is we ask for someone's name, first and last name, and then we will take the first initials of that name and turn it into a 2-word movie title with a very brief 1 or 2 sentence synopsis. After we get several of those, we're going to ask you to vote on which movie you would like to see a very brief scene enacted from.
Oh.
So that's what we're going to do. So we'll try and get maybe 4 or 5 candidates here. So give me a name. Sir, what's your name?
Craig Wolf.
Craig Wolf?
CW.
CW, okay. Who wants to direct and produce a movie with the initials CW?
I'm a crazy wild guy.
And what's the synopsis of that?
Oh, the synopsis is he's a crazy wild guy going on a train.
Cowardly werewolf. They wanted to be like the other wolves. They just couldn't get into it. When the moon came out, it just kind of hid in the shade.
Carrots in warfare. Stories about baby carrots that come out at night and fight with each other. You know, humans never see this because they do it in the cover of dark.
One more? That's enough. Okay, so of those 3, just each person's going to step up, say what the name of the movie is. By applause, we'll pick one that will make it into the finals. So,
Crazy wild guy.
Cowardly werewolves.
Carrots warfare.
Just because he is the chairman of the nominating committee, but I think the Carrots won a close competition, so that'll be one of the 3 finalists. How about another name? Who wants to be immortalized?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor, E.T. Okay. Let's come up with some movies here.
Eggplant Tarantella, in which eggplants have a dance contest.
I like that.
That sounds interesting.
Egotistical tomatoes who refuse to be in any other salad.
Anyone else?
They're right in his territory.
Uh-oh. What's the synopsis of the project?
The synopsis of the story is 2 tomatoes are intertwined.
Okay. All right. Let's have the directors restate the name of their film. Let's see who's going to go to the semifinals.
Eggplant Tarantella.
egotistical tomatoes.
Erogenous territory.
What do you think? Who won that one? Dee?
He did.
Okay, so what was the name of yours again, Dee?
Eggplant tarantella.
Okay, you'll notice here, maybe it's our age or lack of experience, a lot of vegetable references. Got to try and get away from that. Okay, last movie production process. Initials, please. You're a very good audience. How about George Romney? G.R. G.R. Yeah.
Granny Rockefeller. A story about a young woman who lost track of time.
Gorgeous renovations, taking an old shack into a castle.
Gaining respect. Roger Dangerfield in retirement.
God Returns. A story about God returning to Earth and going, what the? All right, let's vote. Step forward and say your movie.
Granny Rockefeller.
Gorgeous renovations.
Gaining respect.
God Returns. Okay, so let's take the movie that won each group. Audience gets to vote, and then we'll do a very brief one-act scene. So who won the first round? We forget.
Eggplant tarantella, a dance contest.
Okay, that was one of them. Who won the first round? That was the second.
Yeah, carrots and warfare.
Okay, so we have Carrots and Warfare, Egg Tarantino, and
Tarantella.
God
Tarantella.
Returns. All right, let's vote. Eggplant Tarantino. Tomatoes at War. Carrots at War. God Returns. All right, so we will do one scene from the movie. It'll be the scene where, we'll just decide what the scene is going to be.
You're the director. You
Boom.
decide.
Okay, gotta have the professional actors come on out. Bob? Maria?
Sure.
Okay. I'll be God. Hello! Recognize me?
I've seen you displayed so many different ways, but it's certainly a pleasure.
Thank you. It's the Bible. It's called the Bible. There's pictures of me. Anybody else?
You sound the same.
Thank you. I have a question. I'm all-knowing, but I don't know this. What the hell, pardon my language, is going on down here?
Dear Lord, that was my question for you. What are you doing with Earth? It's so yuck now.
You've been praying. You've been offering sacrifices. You don't know what's wrong. Help us.
Well, I will tell you that a burned goat is not a sacrifice. I find it particularly appealing. That's up the ante.
Can you do something about the little motorized scooters that are on the road? Thank God.
11th command. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Accommodating us and not giving us our first experience of being booed. We appreciate that. The improv classes that Steve is teaching are fantastic. He is the most supportive, welcoming, non-judgmental a guy you could have. We all started out as strangers, as people that were very hesitant to make fools of ourselves in front of each other. And
Now
really
we
over the
all
course,
love each other.
and over the course of just a couple of months, we are now a very tight
We're gonna do the big bow now?